I'm trying my best to stream this. Yeah, it works. Okay. So, Planescape Torment, I've tried to play this before. Didn't work because I lost interest immediately at this very first line. So now I'm gonna try again. Hopefully I can play. Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors, and this room's locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in... where? What is this place? It's called the mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The mortuary? What? Am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty, though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place the laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars, how bad are they? Well, carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Mort pauses. Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back, what do they say? Looks like you come with directions. Mort clears his throat. Let's see, it starts with... I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Farad? Does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Mort pauses. Let's see, it goes on. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for the journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me when I was lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you got enough of a journal penned on your body. But what about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know. But then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burks gotta know where to find Farad. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless, and won't attack you unless you attack first. Should I attack one of these corpses and loot it for the key? Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Note, search the shelves in the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, the backpack button on the lower right, and arm yourself. If you wish to examine any items you find, right-click on them in the inventory screen. Alright, I'll look for one. One last thing. Those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. To run, either toggle run on the options menu, or hold down shift key and left click. I'm gonna toggle run. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance from zombies while you recover. Alrighty.
Alright.
Let's have a see. Scalpel, where are you? How do I turn my voice down for me? I don't know, I'm loud in my ears. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now, go get those corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant help in attacking the corpse. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me, or you'll be the next thing I plunge a scalpel in. Alright, I'll help you. If you wish Mort to help you attack, simply make sure the both of you are selected when you attack the corpse. Mort will join in the attack. Glad we understand each other. Time to introduce these corpses to second death, then. So... sure.
Alright.
Let's see. How do I do anything? Scalpel. Yeah. Now, kill the man. Maybe. Kill. Hurt. Stab. How? Why? It's just a very teeny area. Damn. Dead.
Done. Can I look at him? I want to look at the body. I want to loot the body. Alright, I won't then. I'll just kill all of them then. What's up? Mort, go bite that man. Oh. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Alright.
There it is. A bloody cloth covers the remains of this corpse. The stench rising from the body is almost unbearable. Unbearable. Looks like someone is in the middle of dissecting this corpse. Like the other corpses in the room, this one's covered in blood and completely gutted. Epic. This slab's covered with dried blood and other remains. These barrels contain a murky liquid. It smells like a cross between vinegar and formaldehyde. Epic. What a great space I'm in. Okay. Do I need to have this in my hand? No. Yeah, I have key. This one? Oh, there we go. Psst. Some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary. Especially the Fems. Plus killing them might draw the caretakers here. Who are these caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. Can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis on the face. They're an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die, sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's gotta die, sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? The corpses I've seen here, where'd they all come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Why can't I kill female corpses? Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance, what are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Eh? You can't be serious. Chief, we're already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Alright, I'll try and remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Select talk option from the quick menu, then left click on the party member. Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright, couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Oh, updated. Can I talk? Shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes, her skin's paper thin, almost wispy. It's like someone draped a sheet of cobwebs across her frame. The number 594 has been scratched onto her forehead with a charcoal pencil. So, doing anything later? Corpse continues to stare at you. Farewell then. Psst, you see the way she was looking at me? Huh? You see that? The way she was following the curve of my occipital bone? What are you talking about? What? Are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. Wanted you to go away, maybe? She was obviously too distracted by me to pay attention to some stupid bobbing head with a big mouth. You? Yeah, right. Trust me, chits beyond the grave don't care about all that physicality. And I've got a body, and I'm all scarred and tough looking. They want guys with spirit. That's me, Chief. You? Corpses like you are as common as copper. Now whatever, Mort, let's go. I love the dialogue so far. It's a funny thing. Blood and rust. .396. The corpse is carrying a roll of bandages in its hand. Bandages look usable. I mind if I borrow those? Corpse stares at you, I feel like if I try and take it, it's gonna start a fight, but let's do it. You sneak your hand out and take the roll of bandages from the corpse's hand. The corpse doesn't even seem to notice. It continues going through the motions of bandaging the bodies. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. Nothing. Receiving room logbook. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll read it in a bit, maybe. Fist irons, ooh. Are those more powerful? 2 to 4 crushing damage. About my scap. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. Good job. This huge logbook lists mortuary procedures in a tight, crabbed script. All shells entering the mortuary are to be delivered to the receiving room and logged with the scribe on duty before being embalmed or cremated. The records are to be checked to determine if the shell is one of the contracted, and if so, do not prepare the shell. Move the shell to one of the preparation rooms, contact the scribe on duty, and notify him that a contracted shell is to be raised. Be certain that a shell is thoroughly stripped of its possessions before being sent to the preparation rooms. The contracted workers are intended for simple manual labor and do not have the capacity to search and strip a shell. The faction is not responsible for any possessions lost or items stolen by collectors who have brought the shells to the mortuary. The shell's possessions are to be stored in the receiving room until an initiate can be sent to claim them. Please catalog all possessions in the logbook. Following this list is thousands of entries of bodies that have been sent to the receiving room. As you flip through the rest of the book, however, you notice the last page has been cut out. Okay. Where's that page then? Where it be? No. Someone's coming for me. I'll be back.
Come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
Now I have to order pizza. Hold, please.
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg. Let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
What's the holdup? What's the holdup? What's the holdup?
Come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg. Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg. Come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
I heard them talking. I heard them speaking to me, telling me to shake a leg. I got pizza to order. What the hell? This book is huge. It must contain thousands of names. What's this? Nothing. You got anything for me? The smell of formaldehyde emanating from this corpse is particularly strong. It smells like it was applied recently, and with good reason. This corpse appears to be in an advanced stage of decay. Her jaw's missing and some of the flesh has slid off of her skull, revealing the number 1072 chiseled onto the bone. I think this one's seen better days. The corpse does not respond to your voice. The fact it has no jaw may have something to do with it. Either that, or it simply has nothing to say. Farewell then. Goodbye. What is through here? Oh yeah. I want to toggle the run button. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, it's much better. No? Okay. The stench coming from this corpse is truly nauseating. Someone split open this man's chest and has yet to remove the internal organs. They gotta get on that. Oh, there's a man there. You see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck makes her appear as if she's starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Greetings. The woman does not respond. She seems too intent on the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. Her fingers are talons. They're darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives, removing organs. Wait, what's wrong with your hands? No response. Tap her? The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are a rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. As she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation. She frowns at you. Greetings. She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward, squinting, as if she can't quite make you out. Whatever's wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. You. She clacks her talon fingers together and makes a strange motion with her hands. Find thread and embalming juice. Bring here, to Avon. Go, go, go. Okay. There.
Updated my
I'll
journal.
find it. Got thread. The eyes of this corpse are set close together and the eyeballs themselves are slightly askew. One faces to the left and the other to the right. You can barely make out the number 257 traced onto its bruised forehead. It looks like the corpse has taken several blows to the head, making the number difficult to read. Don't you get dizzy with eyeballs facing like that? Chalk-white body's been drained of blood and treated with embalming fluid. A neatly stitched seam runs down the corpse's chest. Funny body, funny body. This heavily stitched corpse is shuffling lazily back and forth between two slabs. The number 506 has been stitched on its forehead and the side of its neck and its right arm. In fact, the skin of this peeling corpse has been sewn up with so many stitches, its skin looks like a bizarre street map. Examine them. The stitches encircle the corpse, running from its arms, across its chest, up its neck, and into the damp mass of white hair. As you follow the crossroads of stitches, you notice someone's jammed a needle into the corpse's forehead. The needle is attached to a thread stitching up the side of the skull. You could probably unravel it if you had something to cut the thread. Yeah, cut the stitches with your scalpel. You slice the thread neatly with the scalpel, then pluck out the needle and pull the stitches out. As you do, the skin covering the forehead peels back to reveal the corpse's chalk-white skull, where, to your surprise, the number 78's been chiseled. You got two different designations. Seems you got two different designations there, corpse. And he's oblivious. Now I need embalming fluids. This corpse, 985, Germa 985? Oh shit. Anyway, has stopped dead in its tracks. Judging from the condition of its leg, it looks as if some sort of tomb rot or corpse mold's eaten through its knee. The corpse is wobbling unsteadily back and forth, trying to keep its balance. I knew Germa was retiring, but I didn't know he would fucking die and come back. Give him a push. There's a crack from the corpse's left leg, and the body falls like a dead tree. Its torso strikes the stone flagstone and shatters like a rotten melon. Filth and ichor gurgling from the cavity. To your surprise, no one seems to have noticed the corpse's collapse. And even stranger, the left leg remains standing where the body was, as if at attention. After a moment, the leg falls over with a wet thump. As you gaze upon the putrefied remains of the corpse, you notice that its left arm seems intact. It snapped from the torso during the fall, and it doesn't appear to have been touched by the tomb rot that had spread through the rest of the body. Guess I'll take his arm. It's mine now. Pretty cool that I can just steal Germa's arm. What's over here? Nothing. Walk, man. The shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. The number 821 is carved onto its forehead, and his lips have been stitched closed. The faint smell of formaldehyde emanates from the body. So, anything interesting going on? Oh, he talks. As you address the zombie, it blinks in surprise. What? You're not a zombie, who are you?
Updated my journal.
The zombie's trying to respond behind stitched lips. He has a peculiar, half-frightened, half-angry expression. Who you? What you want? I'm looking for a way out of here. Can you help me? The zombie doesn't seem to have heard you. He looks you up and down for a few moments, then frowns. What you do here? His eyes narrow suspiciously. You spy on Dusties? Yes, I'm spying on the Dusties. You spy? You would sell? Yes, I've been looking for you. I'm glad I finally found you. You got a message for me? Yes, I have a message for you. I have your new orders. He narrows his eyes like he's trying to figure you out. What orders? Dang. Help in any way you need, or just tell him to get out of here.
Updated my journal.
Oh. Hell yeah. I'm here to relieve you. Give me all the information you gathered, all your possessions, then leave. The zombie looks disappointed, but he shrugs and begins to fish deeply into his stained tunic. Being quiet. Dusty's been quiet. Nothing new since last report. After a few moments, he hands you some items, then grunts. Here. Judging by the smell, they must have been hidden, so as to avoid turning up if he was searched. We leave in short while. Leave? How? The zombie nods. You want out. Go to Arch on first floor. There's west room. You need finger bone shape of crook. He holds up the index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, go to Arch, jump to secret crypt, and can escape from here. Secret escape route. He nods eagerly. You can rest there. Crook finger bone, where am I gonna find one of those?
Updated my journal.
He shrugs. Must be one around here somewhere. Look in storage rooms on upper floor, maybe there. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. Did I get any embalming juices? Yeah. Let's give him the weirdo. Napper, get her attention. She turns, sees you, then frowns. Dumb zombies. She clacks her taloned fingers together impatiently, then makes a stitching motion with her fingers. Find thread and embalming fluid, bring here. Give her thread and embalming fluid. Without missing a beat, Avine snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons, and begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply a layer to the corpse. Wait. Within minutes she's finished. She clicks her talons, then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talons along your arms and chest. It's not that I'm flattered, but... As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Who write on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape. Many scars, no reserves. Wait. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. Feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up.
Updated
go
my
ahead.
journal.
The sensation is curiously painless as Ivine begins to stitch up your scars. When she's done, she sniffs you, frowns, and stabs her fingers into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid, and strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Let her work. Ivine puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, and makes a shooing motion with her talons. Done. Go, go. Alright. I'm all healed up. Now we gotta go upstairs somehow. Someone's inserted a tube into this corpse's leg. The tube is attached to a strange clicking machine next to the slab. More fluid. More fluid. This rotting corpse is riddled with tubes, a yellow liquid cycling through the tubes into a strange machine. The machine's making clicking noises like an insect. Locked. No! Can I lockpick it? Eh. Oh wait. Duh. Stairs.
All right.
Ooh. Charcoal charm. Yes! That do? Ooh. Okay. Where do I put it? Eyeball? Can I change my eyes? Be epic. How do I wear my charm? Okay, maybe it's a consumable. This skeleton, number 748, according to the number chiseled above its brow, is odd only in that some of its teeth appear to be false ones made of reddish-brown stone. They're clearly not valuable, however, as its caretakers would have otherwise removed them. Yeah, why the smug? No reply. Alright. Wonder if this Greybeard would mind if I borrowed his body. Greybeard? Greybeard, you know, geezer, old feller, yellow dog. Old. I don't think he's in any position to object. Why not take his body? Mort studies the skeleton for a moment, then shakes his head. Nah, I'd need a fresher one than this. Something with a little more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. And you're not? Oh, you're a sack full of laughs, Mort glares at you. Besides, you're one to talk, Burke. Mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Oh yeah, at least I have all my parts. Mort snorts. You're not quite sure how you managed to without lungs. Let me tell you, Mort, there's nothing more satisfying than walking around, swinging your arms, breathing the crisp air through the lungs. It's great to have a body. I'll have you know that helping you escape the preparation room has now been added to my growing list of regrets. Mort snorts again. I should have let you rot. Some more, that is. Glad you feel that way. Let's go. Who's this? Dustman. Dustman regards you with a stony gaze. Are you lost? Kind of. I will summon a guard to direct you out. Hold on a moment. Oh, snap his neck before he can call out. Should I? Kinda want to. Yeah, sure. Fuck. You're not fast enough. The Dustman dodges as you lunge for him. Taking a step back, he claps his hands together sharply 3 times. In response, a great iron bell starts tolling throughout the mortuary. Alright then. Wait.
Damn it.
Wait.
Die. Damn.
Alright. This is fun. Ooh. I'll keep my punching fists. Knocked him right the hell out. Ooh, a club. This is epic. I didn't mean to be a bad person in this, but you know what? Guess I am. Needle and thread, yeah. The mummified corpse looks like it's bound for the crematorium. Am I just doomed to fight everybody now? Cause freaking Bell. Fucked. Funny charm. Mortuary task list. Someone's penned a series of tasks in red ink on this scrap of parchment. I would like the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift when the new initiates come on duty. We have experienced too many contracted collapses while engaged in heavy labor as of late, and I fear the embalming enchantments initially used on the corpses may be decaying, or may have been warped somehow. If the contracted workers could be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed, then this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are to be raised and to be made to resume their duties. I have included spare embalming charms within the shelves of the initiates on duty. They are to be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Epic. Okay.
Damn it.
Punch him. Get him. Get him. What's that? What if I just talked? Alright. Hit him. Walk to him and hit him. Oh, there's more people coming. Alright.
Damn.
Nice. We'll need a key. Ah. Oh, that's a club. Junk. Alright. Ah, key. There we go. Oh. Oh, shit. Hope I don't die.
Die.
They really jump scared me there, huh?
I'm gone.
I don't want that. I read that. This rolled up piece of parchment appears to be some sort of message the skeleton in the mortuary was supposed to deliver. This is the third and last request for the pry bar. If it's been misplaced, tell me, and I shall go to the hive market and purchase another. I have no objection to maintaining the contracted workers, but I've been trying to repair the skeletons. The bolts are wedged in so tight I can't get them out. Also, some of the locks on the storage cabinets on the third floor have become stuck again due to the heat, and I need the pry bar to snap them open as well. If the pry bar is indeed lost, I will see about procuring the services of a locksmith and having the cabinet locks replaced. Your aid in this matter would be appreciated. Unlegible signature. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I am certain the initial raising that body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed a task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. Dahl recently informed me that the worker 42 exhibited the same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo, and the marrow of the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. Epic. I'm saving. T. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.